I'm going to pull out my instrument and do a little practicing right here, right now. Because otherwise, it's going to be another day without it. It's already getting late enough that I'm tired. I won't practice when I'm tired. And I have been so mega busy. Today I was processing and canning rhubarb. I think I had 20 or 30 pounds of it. I really don't know because I didn't measure it. But a lot. That's 1/3 of it. Well, 1/3 to half. That's okay. It's taking 2 rounds in the water bath. 2 batches. I'm having to do 2 batches in a pot, and the pot holds that much. That's as many as I could fit in. So that's half of the rhubarb. All the rest is in smaller containers. Lots and lots of rhubarb. And of course I scorched it a little so it has slightly off flavor because, you know, that's irony. So what do you think? Should I just try to get a waltz on a C? Let's count up. C, G, D, A, E, right? So we've got, we start with E7. This is where I've been having a problem. I don't understand how to get my fingers into position, and then every time that I have to take it off to adjust, I lose my place and I have to count again. C, G, D, A, E. So I have to be able to hit. It's so unpleasant, and I so easily lose my spot. And the further I extend, the less likely I'm still hitting the right buttons. And then to have to switch every bar. I don't know how to get my fingers into position for that. So this is a big part of why I've stopped practicing. I've hit this blockage where I don't understand physically how to reach these 2 notes. I don't understand. I don't understand how to reach these notes here. Like, yeah, I'm getting upset. I'm literally getting upset right now. That's why I haven't been practicing. 100%. I get upset at I don't know if it's the way I'm holding it. I don't know. See, I'm going to start crying. And I kind of made a vow after my cancer that I'd cried enough and I wasn't going to push myself to the point of tears anymore, even if that meant failing at some things. But I don't think it does mean failing. I think if I stop when I get to the point of tears and just go back to it another time, that I can do it that way. That I can just resolutely return to it day after day after day. And at least it'll stay fresh in my mind what the problem is, and I'm more likely to think of or research and find a solution. Because this isn't going to work. I don't understand. And what's really frustrating me is I'm not sure I even need to know how to do this. I'm making myself learn something because that's what everybody wants. I mean, that's how you play accordion, because that's the rules. If you want to use this instrument, you got to learn this part. And I don't actually have to learn that part because it's right here. And that's the thing, see? Because I'm making my music, I'm not performing live for anybody. I'm not sitting in a party hall doing polkas. I will never, ever want to sit in a party hall doing polkas. If you've been on my channel and you checked out my music, you know there's no polkas. There's no waltzes. That stuff doesn't exist. In fact, I am working on a waltz, and it will have a waltz tempo, but I don't need to learn to play it on the accordion. I need to be able to get one clean, clear cut of the melody on the keyboard. One whole undamaged section. That's the actual goal, is to be able to play the accordion and the flute through the melody line of Fiorlis and record it perfectly. And then I get to use that track all winter, cut it into pieces, layer it, play it straight. I don't know, maybe use it in one song and never use it again. But that's the goal. And so this, which I can look at while I play, and which will give me the waltz, it's already got the built-in waltz tempo. So I can just cheat and I can do the chording on here. Done. So I'm not sure how much more, but I want to surprise myself and discover that I can do both at once, that I can actually learn to play simple melodies on the accordion. That's why I've been pushing myself. But I don't understand. I don't understand how to reach those notes. I don't understand if I'm doing something wrong, or I don't know. If I knew an accordion player, I'd ask. Okay, I'm getting upset. So at least, yeah, Mister's just come home and the dog's starting to squeak. So end stream. At least I made one. You know, it's been a few days.